What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the chaos community. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Yeah, so I didn't post a video last week. Lots of things happening, traveling, reconnecting with old friends. So I've been moving and grooving, but we are here. Today's video, I have a thought process on what I want to do, but not really. This is why this is the chaos. This is what happens. But I do have some products that Born Pretty sent me in the mail. So thank you very much, Born Pretty, for sending me those products. I'm going to insert a clip of me opening those and kind of doing the swatches and showing. It's called poking gel, and I'll show how that works. So I'm going to insert that clip now, and then come back because I did it yesterday, and then I'm going to come back, and then we're going to start on some nails. Okay, so what I have, ooh, let me zoom in a little bit here. So I'm not doing both hands. I'm only gonna do one. I actually got these done before I went to go visit my friend. And I got these done at my nail salon that's right down the street from my house. So whenever I don't want to do my nails, that is where I go. And they're actually the ones that also did my nails when I went to Vegas to see my sister. But I'm going to keep this hand on. My plan from now on is I'm just going to go to them to do this hand because I'm not a fan of doing my left hand. It takes forever. So I'm going to do this hand. And since it is acrylic, I am going to do a fill-in. There's not a lot of growth, but I'm going to take off the design and the color. And then we're going to do something of a Christmas design. I have a thought process in mind. We're gonna see where that takes us. I'm gonna use some of the products that I got from Born Pretty, and we're gonna go from there. So I'm gonna get to taking this off, and let's see how she goes. Okay, so first thing, I got my dust collector, so we're going to take this off. And I'm not gonna have my face in the rest of the video, only because it'll help me as far as editing wise. Maybe next time in the next one I can plan it a little bit better and then edit it. But I'm gonna turn this up to about 14 RPMs. We're gonna cut on our dust collector. And then we're just going to, I don't really need to do much. Like I said, there's not a lot of growth. You know, actually, whoop, before we even get to that point, I'm gonna spray my hands with some alcohol. And I'm going to push back my cuticles a bit, very gently, so I can expose this growth. Yeah, and I think I just need a little, not much, because I just got these done. When did I? Yeah, actually, I got these done on the 6th of November. So, yeah, it's been like 10, 11 days. Well, because today is the 17th, so that's not too bad. But we're just gonna push that back, exposing that plate. And now I'm gonna go in with my bit here, cut my nail drill back on, cut on this, and let's get to taking this off. is the first one. It doesn't look like we have too much lifting, so that's pretty good. My ladies are great over there, so I love them. All right, I'm gonna take the rest of these off and then I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna let y'all see my beautiful face. Okay, so as I was taking this off, I noticed, and I hit it about a couple of days ago, so I was pretty sure there was a crack in it, and there was. So I got all the rest of it off, like as far as like the, you know, the color and stuff, and took up any part that was lifting. But for this one, I don't want to create a whole, well, I am going to create a whole new nail, but I'm just going to use a paper form to build it out. So I didn't take all the acrylic off. I literally just, it literally split like right at the free edge, like right above my natural nail where it is. So we're just going to create a nail. But I'm going to do that one last. Actually, no, let me do that one first because that one's going to take longer to dry. So let me go ahead and take this off. This should be interesting. I didn't expect to have to use this, but we adapt and overcome. I'm gonna go with my swipe. I should have did that before I put this form on. But she's already on, so we're gonna make it work. So I'm using the swipe because it's a disinfectant, also acts as a dehydrator. So we're gonna do that. And while that is drying, I'm gonna get a paper towel, you know. And I use these drops. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But since I do have other people in this house and I don't want, you know, I don't mind the smell of monomer, but just so everybody else doesn't have to deal with it. I actually like the smell of monomer. I'm weird. All right, and I am gonna go in with Young Nails Speed Clear. So hopefully it doesn't take as long to dry. Speed Clear. All right, so now that's dry, I'm gonna go in with my primer here. And I know with theirs, I think you can put it over the entire nail. It doesn't really matter, so, I mean, I don't care. Let's work on this thumbnail. Prepare to see me struggle. Y'all know what happened last time I did acrylic. Oh, what's problems with the dual forms? Okay. I've been trying to practice my acrylic behind the scenes, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how she goes. All right, let me move this more in the center so you guys can see. Okay. Probably should have picked up a bigger bead than that, but it's okay. I'm actually going to set that right on the top. My mom's dogs are a mess. And I'm using clear because that's what the ladies used on me at the nail salon. So I'm trying to match what they used on me. The struggle is real. think I said I was gonna go to the 6. Y'all don't come for me with my application. We just trying to get a nail formed. All can be fixed with filing and shaping. That's how I feel about this situation right now. I'm just trying to create a nail any way I can. I'm not a professional. Okay. I'm gonna put this one here so I know that's my 6. And I'm actually going to bring it out a little bit more so I have room to file it down. Trying to stay in frame as well. Trying to create the base so I know what I'm working with here. I do like the speed clear though, it dries really fast. I don't think I've ever, yeah, this is a first for me. We're gonna make it work. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Slowly. Slow and steady wins the race here. That's how I look at it. Tiny beads. Okay, see a little something happening here. There's a little hole in the center, but we'll get that. Concentration is real. Like thoroughly real. Trying to blend this back just a hair. Oh, we getting somewhere. Look at that. Chicken and nail, y'all. Okay. All right, I'm gonna work on this. Let's work on this back area here. trying to flood my cuticle. Okay. I think I need a little bit more. Tiny beads. I don't care how many it takes me. Oh, trying to stay in frame. Okay. That's not looking too shabby. Let's see it from this way. I think I need to add a little bit more going here. Trying to make sure that this is connected on this side too. Don't come for me with how much acrylic I'm using. I need to make sure the nail is structured and secure. That's most important. For me, I'm destructive. Especially with how often I'm going to the gym. I don't need to break this again. At least not like so soon. bit. Okay. Oh, focus. I think that's looking good. Excuse me, mercy. All right. I'm gonna let this dry and then I'm going to work on doing my cuticles and we'll be right back. All right, so I did the fill in here, got my cuticles filled in, and I believe that this one it's nice and dry. So we're going to carefully pinch it down, take that off. Oh, okay, see, I didn't do too bad. Oh, look at that. Do a little filing, okay. See if I need to fill in any sparse areas, but it looks like I got the length pretty close to what I needed. Okay. All right, so I'm not gonna, it looks like I did pretty good on the sides. So I think what I'm gonna do is just go into filing, and then if I feel like I need to add some more acrylic in there, then we'll go in there. Okay, I wanted to get the bottom first, see if I need to add any more to the sides, but I think it's looking pretty good. I don't know what kind of shape I got going on here, but all right, let me get my drill and let's see if we can make some magic happen here. You know what? I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it at all. It's not a perfect shape, but I think it looks okay. Now hopefully she lasts a little long. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and file these as well. They don't need a lot of work. It was just a quick little cuticle fill in. I will be back momentarily. Okay, so we are now nice and filed and shaped and buffed. I'm really proud of this nail. Hey. That's my first time doing one on a paper form, y'all. So, yeah, I'm tooting my own horn here. Choo choo. Okay, so now that we have that done, I'm going to go in with my Young Nail Swipe. I did all my buffing. I'm gonna clean these off. Okay. let that dry a little bit. So I think it is dry now. So I'm going to go over it with my Young Nails Protein Bond on all of them. Just put a nice coat on all of them. And I still don't know what I'm gonna do as a design. Not a clue. Might just do something simple, and then maybe next, you know what? Let me think. Let's see. We've got that. So I'm gonna save the poking gel for next week's design because I have something that I want to do with it, but I need to play it out, you know, first. So what we are going to do is, I know I want to use this grape one. I'm not quite sure if I want to use this silver. I mean, this is a really pretty color. You know what? Let me test something out. I want to see how it's going to look. I'm going to test it out before I do it on my nails. I'm going to use a clear swatch stick. And I'm going to put the red jelly as a background color. Since my nails are clear. So I want to do this, and then I actually want to see what it's going to look like with that cat eye on top. We're gonna, before I put it on my nails. All right, we've got that. So now let's take this beautiful grape cat eye. Just working without a net here, people. Oh, that's look kind of Christmassy. All right, so I'm going to go in with a base gel first. All right, we are all cured. So now we are going to go in with our base color, which is the Angola Red. I'm gonna put this on all of the nails, and then we will cure. All right, we've got that cured. So now let us go in for the fun part of the cat eye. Try to put a nice even coat on here. Doesn't have to be perfect. I don't mind if the red still shows through. Oh, that's pretty. Oh my goodness, like pretty by itself without even doing anything. All right, let us bring out our cat eye. Now let's see if I can attempt to do what my thought process is. Oh, you kind of see it. Okay. Let's see if I can get it more centered. I think it's a little harder for you guys to see. It's a little hard for me to see. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Let me flash cure that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fully cure that. I don't want to lose that, and that's what I'm gonna do to all of them. Bring out this, oh, I tell you, this cat eye is so gorgeous. Okay, now let's see. Create my little circle. Oh, it's doing something. All right, so we got all the cat eye done. I mean, oh, so cute, even by itself, but we're gonna add a little bit more. So I'm gonna go in with this 8-in-1 to add the little snowflakes that I have picked out here. Do the thumb first. Just using this kind of like as a glue, since it is an 8-in-1. So, and I just want to, I think I just want to focus them on the center. So I'm going to put, I've got a couple ones picked out. I'm going to put one right there. And I think on this one I'll just stick with the white ones. And then I'll put the, try to make sure it sticks. I don't want any little pieces poking out. I mean, I'm gonna go over it with a top coat. I don't know if I like that. I think that might be too, I think that one might be too big. We'll just stick with these little ones. So I'll go with this little one right here. That's kind of cute. All right, I am going to flash cure this into place. Oh, look, that's kind of cute. Okay. Let us continue. I'll put that one there, and then I'll do that one like so. Okay, look, oh, you know what, that's kind of cute, very simple. I can't even tell y'all how long I've had these little snowflake things. They're so cute. Okay, so, yeah, just gonna go over with a top coat now. So I'm gonna use the Born Pretty top coat. And we're gonna give her a nice top coat. And then we're gonna cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds. All right, per usual, I washed my hands. Now we are going to go in with some alcohol, just to give it another little squeaky clean wipe. Yeah, next time I'm gonna have to use like some saran wrap or something to make sure I get, when I cure it, to make sure that I get those little pieces to lay flat when I cure it. You know, I'm not mad at this though. It's giving me holiday, fall, still Christmas. It's like a combination nail set. I'm not mad. I'm most proud of this. This is, you know, I'm proud of this little nail I built. Let's see how long it lasts. Let's see if it'll be here in the next video. We shall see. All right, so per usual, I'm gonna go with some cuticle oil, because we don't need to be walking around here looking ashy. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let's bless these hands with the cuticle oil. Okay. Well, if my camera will pop, there we go. This is our finished look. I think it's kind of cute. All right, well, that is all that I have for today. I do have something in store for next video. It finally came in the mail. It took a while to get here, but it's here. I'm ready to use it, and yeah. So that's all I have. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please like, share, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Okay, see you.